Yes. Playing on the Malden map again. Seem to be playing on the Malden map all the time at the moment. This is the MGT Malden server, 80 player max. Definitely prefer playing on the 80 or 90 max player servers. You get a noticeably better frame rate on those servers compared to the 100 or more player servers. Landed by Tower 2 here. This is where the green team, Independent, come into the area of operations from this side. I've got right to their side of the area of operations to intercept them when they come in, but they haven't gone for this tower here. They've gone for Tower 4.
Oh, fucking hell.
And actually missed a pretty easy shot with the Vorona there.
Holy shit, that was worth it.
But as it turns out, I was kind of lucky that I missed that shot, because it takes 2 hits to take out a Mohawk. Someone else hit it first, and I kind of stole all their kills there. But oh well, they would have stole mine if I'd have actually hit it with that first rocket. Op4 have actually taken control of the sector, and an Op4 heli has just landed over here, so I've come over to see if there's any Op4 about. I'm assuming they've all moved away from the heli right now, but I've just heard shot back closer to where the heli is, and yeah, I can see an Op4 guy near the heli still. Moving around pretty carefully, looking for more, but it doesn't look like there's actually anyone, any more Op4 around here. I guess everyone else jumped out, and that was just the pilot who can't jump out. He had to land the heli. Moving towards sort of Tower 1 direction, that's the side at which Op4 come in on. Looking for Op4 players mainly. Decided to take out that parachutist. It's quite an easy shot sometimes to get parachutists, especially when they're low like that, but it did actually take fire. Not sure where it's coming from, possibly Tower 2, but not sure. So, as I don't know where it came from, I'm getting the hell out of there. Being careful to look for more Op4 as I move. Right, we cut to a bit later in the round now. Did actually get taken out eventually. I'm on my way back in now. And there's actually some sort of activity going on the main road below us there. Most likely road campers trying to take our team out as we get into the area of operations. So I'll come back and check that out in a minute. If I die soon or go back to the base at all, I'll go and investigate and see what's going on there. We just clipped those telephone wires there, and it instantly destroyed the heli and killed everyone on board. Oh dear, oh dear. But anyway, gives me a chance to check out those road campers. So I'm back at the spawn. I'm going to hire a quad bike. Use the cheapest vehicle possible to go and check out these road campers in case I just get killed. Let's see if anyone actually wants to risk getting on the quad bike with me. Yeah, this one guy's up for it, so may as well give him a lift. There's no one else here to transport people to and from the sector right now. Getting near the sector, I've gone to the right a bit of where I think the road campers are. It's to the right of the main road as I go into the area of operations. Yeah, I can hear a bit more contact over there still, so I'm going to try and get like a good viewpoint on where I think they are up this hill, and then check it out with the Vorona. I'm going to park the quad bike here. It's not too far from the sector if that guy wants to run in, or if he wanted to take the quad bike, it wouldn't really bother me. So I haven't locked it. I'm having a look around with the thermal before I move into the kind of open space here. Definitely want to check up on the hill behind me there in case there's any people looking this way with their guns ready for us blue team to get into the sector, setting up an ambush for us, but didn't see anyone. I'm going to move up to these rocks, stay low behind these rocks, using them for hard cover, and look over the top in third person view to see if I can see these enemies. Still nothing so far. Having a good look around, can still hear some contact, and I've just spotted a vehicle in third person view, so let's check out the thermal. And yeah, there's the offending road camper. One of them at least anyway. There's quite possibly some more around. They're not usually by themselves, but any others could have been taken out, or they could be hiding. I think I'm going to destroy that enemy vehicle in case there are any more enemies around. Just wait and see if the friendly moves up towards it first, but they're not moving towards it, so I'm just going to take it out. Get extra points and extra XP, and of course if there are any more enemies around, they could jump back in that vehicle, so I'm just going to destroy it now. Pretty sure that friendly wasn't going to go and take it. It looks like he's possibly hunting for more road campers. But rather than get caught up in that hunt, I'm just going to move into the sector. Try and get some more points. Okay, I've moved up towards Tower 1 now, looking for the Op 4. Just noticed a couple of guys on the hill there, zoomed in a bit with the editing software so you can actually see the movement. It's pretty hard to spot otherwise.
No way.
Got a total fluke kill shooting through the leaves of the tree there. Okay, again, skip forward to a bit later in the round again. I've just come back into the area of operations with fully loaded Vorona once again, using the explosives perk to make sure I get 2 rockets. If you don't use the explosives perk, you only get 1 rocket with the Vorona.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, sort of shot that the Verona's really good for. The helicopter ended up staying still, although he's a bit too high for me to get all the kills, so a couple of people successfully jumped out there. Otherwise I would have got the kills on those guys, but never mind. Still pretty good to take out Huron. Right, continue moving towards the sector. I'm just checking out Tower 3. This is our tower, or should be our tower, and also have a look at Tower 4. But there's a guy there just looking straight towards the area of the direction of our spawn, so I'm going to take him out because he's definitely trying to stop blue team getting into the sector. Although there's a bit of a bug there if you notice, that says almost 2.4 kilometer kill, and I can assure you that was not 2.4 kilometers. Yeah, and it's even come up there on my longest kill, so yeah, still some bugs going on with like the scoreboard and King of the Hill V10 unfortunately. But anyway, going to continue moving towards the sector now. Some gunshot nearby, I'm not exactly sure where it is. And got fucking headshotted probably, went down so fast. Didn't notice when I was playing, but there was actually an independent team on my left there. He was maybe 40-50 metres to my left. But while I was waiting for the revive, there was a couple of friendlies nearby. While I was waiting, actually lost connection to the server. I don't think I was the only one that lost connection, but certainly the whole server didn't go down. But anyway, rejoined as quickly as I could. Back on BLUFOR again. Just on my way into the sector, I'm just having a look at this town again for the road campers, because I'm pretty sure they've just been here the whole round. They just keep coming back here. And yeah, I just heard something, so I'm going to have a look with the thermal. Yeah, I've spotted something. Zoom in. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot. Looks like an enemy. He just started moving at the last second, and this is where the Vorona comes into play. You can readjust the trajectory of the rocket after you fired it, which is excellent. And again, I'm going to take out the car that's left there. Can't see any other enemies, but if there are, they might be able to use that car. And to get XP and money for destroying it, of course, as long as it's not a friendly car that they've stolen. I'm not quite sure what would happen if it was a friendly car that they'd stolen. I think I may still get the XP and money, but it would actually get minus points on the scoreboard. But I'm not quite sure how that works. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the respawn to get more rockets for my Vorona. Okay, eventually made it back into the sector again. I'm near Tower 3. We could really do with getting Tower 3, but we've not had it all round at all, really. I'm hanging around, waiting for a bit of backup before I go up there. I'm not just going to go straight up by myself. Don't know what's up there. Could be quite a few people up there. They've definitely, enemies have definitely held Tower 3 for the whole round, as I say, so I would expect there to be more than one, although they're not shooting at me right now. Going to have a risk on shooting this heli, because there's probably more than one guy in there.
Yes.
And it was actually only 2, but yeah, well happy with that shot, because that was pretty lucky. I should have waited till it slowed down a bit. Right, just noticed a guy across the street there, don't know if you saw him or not. Use the editing software to do slow-mo and zoom in a bit just to see if you could see him, but yeah, I got him with a nice grenade. Still hanging around this area. There was an op-4 that guy just killed, I think, so there could be some more op-4 around. Yeah, I just saw the heli, tried to do like the same thing again, but it just goes to show that other shot was a bit of a fluke. The heli was still moving too fast for how close it was. And another shot that would have been much easier with the RPG-42 Arma, as they're better for the sort of close-range shots, and Verona's better for the long-range shots. And yeah, you can see I'm not too experienced with the grenade launcher there, just fired it way too high in the air, don't know where those shots went. The second shot was a bit better, but didn't kill any enemies. And it took fire, I'm not sure where that came from. But if I'm expecting multiple enemies have just got out of that heli, so they're probably going to take up position in that building. So I'm going to try and blow the building up when they get in there. And just noticed that guy come around. He's just about to shoot me, so I got what I thought was just far enough away from the building before I triggered the explosive. But as it turns out, it was not far enough. Still managed to get the one guy, but only that one guy. I guess it was the only one that got out of that heli, unfortunately. Anyway, I've come back to the respawn. Just about to spawn in, however, lost connection to the server again. Most unfortunate. Don't exactly know what was going on there, but this time it seemed that everyone lost their connection to the server. When I went to join it again, there was like no one on there, so I just left it at that. But still, good round, lots of fun, even though I lost connection to the server. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy.